Do you become a multiplet civilization or not? If you don't, it's simply a matter of time before something happens on your planet that causes us to die out. I think that what the American people need to know is that the US military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video footage, and other sensor data, and they have been for a very long time. In a groundbreaking update, Pentagon officials took the stage to address growing speculations surrounding the existence of extraterrestrial life. Were they human or non-human biologics? Non-human. That was the assessment of people with direct knowledge of the program I talked to, who are currently still on the program. Are you read into secret UAP crash retrieval programs? We would have to have a conversation in a closed session, ma'am. I signed documentation 3 years ago that restricts my ability to discuss specific crash retrievals. With whispers of unidentified aerial phenomena UAPs, and mounting public interest, this press briefing dives into one of humanity's most profound questions. If anyone would know about aliens on Earth, it would probably be me. Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us, I don't know. The tiny candle of consciousness that constitutes humanity, it is all that there is in this vast darkness. Pentagon officials have long been at the center of speculation surrounding the existence of extraterrestrial life. For decades, whispers about UFO sightings, unexplained phenomena, and alleged government cover-ups have fueled the imaginations of believers and skeptics alike. In recent years, however, the conversation has shifted from baseless conspiracy theories to a more serious and grounded discussion about what the government might know about life beyond Earth. This shift culminated in several Pentagon officials addressing growing speculation about extraterrestrial evidence, and the revelations are as intriguing as they are controversial. The origins of these discussions can be traced back to the Department of Defense's acknowledgement of unidentified aerial phenomena UAPs, a term that has replaced UFOs in official discourse. This admission marked a significant moment in the history of governmental transparency on the topic of unidentified objects in our skies. The Pentagon's decision to release information about UAPs, as well as footage captured by military pilots, set off a wave of public interest and debate. The Pentagon's UAP Task Force, now replaced by the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, ARO, has become a focal point for the government's effort to study and understand these phenomena. Despite increased transparency, the public remains hungry for answers. Are these objects advanced technology from foreign adversaries? Are they natural phenomena that we simply don't yet understand? Or could they be evidence of extraterrestrial life? In this video, we'll dive deep into what Pentagon officials have said about the growing speculation surrounding extraterrestrial evidence. We'll examine the history of UAP disclosures, the scientific and military implications, and what these developments mean for the search for life beyond Earth. The story begins in December 2017 when the New York Times published a groundbreaking report on a secret Pentagon program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, ADIP. This program, which operated from 2007 to 2012, was tasked with investigating reports of UAPs. The report included declassified footage from Navy pilots showing unexplained objects performing maneuvers that defied known laws of physics. The release of this footage sent shockwaves through the media and the public. For the first time, a credible and high-profile source confirmed that the government was not only aware of UAPs but actively studying them. This admission raised more questions than it answered. Why was the government keeping this program secret? What had they discovered? Why were these objects, often described as defying conventional explanations, operating in restricted military airspace? Luis Elizondo, the former head of ADIP, became a key figure in the UAP discussion. Elizondo has repeatedly stated that the phenomena observed in the footage are beyond the capabilities of current human technology. He has urged the government to be more transparent about what it knows and to take the potential implications seriously. His advocacy has played a significant role in bringing the issue of UAPs into the mainstream. In 2020, the Pentagon officially established the UAP Task Force to continue the work that ADIP had started. This task force was charged with standardizing the reporting of UAP encounters across the military and analyzing the data to gain a better understanding of these phenomena. Its formation signaled a shift in how the government approached the subject. No longer relegated to the realm of fringe conspiracies, UAPs were now being treated as a legitimate national security concern. Fast forward to June 2021, when the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released an unclassified report on UAPs. The report examined 144 UAP sightings reported by military personnel between 2004 and 2021. Of these, only one could be explained as a deflated balloon. The remaining 143 sightings were categorized as unexplained, with some displaying characteristics that suggested advanced technology. The report noted that UAPs posed a potential safety risk to aviation and a possible threat to national security. It also acknowledged that the lack of data made it difficult to draw definitive conclusions. This admission of uncertainty only fueled public curiosity and speculation. One of the most significant moments in the UAP discourse came in 2023 when whistleblower David Grush, a former intelligence official, testified before Congress. Grush claimed that the U.S. government had recovered non-human craft and that efforts to reverse engineer this technology were ongoing. His testimony, delivered under oath, sent shockwaves through both the public and the scientific community. Grush's claims were met with a mix of skepticism and intrigue. While some saw his testimony as a watershed moment, others questioned the lack of concrete evidence. Critics argued that without physical proof, such as debris or biological samples, the claims could not be substantiated. Nonetheless, Grush's testimony added a new layer of complexity to the UAP discussion. In response to growing public interest, the Pentagon has taken steps to increase transparency. The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, established in 2022, has been tasked with investigating UAPs across all domains: air, sea, space, and even underwater. The office has promised to share its findings with the public, but many remain skeptical about how much information will actually be disclosed. One of the challenges in studying UAPs is the stigma that has long surrounded the topic. For decades, reporting a UFO sighting was often met with ridicule. This stigma discouraged pilots, military personnel, and civilians from coming forward, leading to underreporting and a lack of reliable data. Pentagon officials have acknowledged this issue and are working to create an environment where reporting UAP encounters is taken seriously. Another challenge is the lack of standardized data collection methods. UAP encounters are often fleeting and occur in unpredictable circumstances, making them difficult to study. To address this, the Pentagon has implemented new protocols for recording and analyzing UAP sightings. These efforts are aimed at gathering high-quality data that can withstand scientific scrutiny. The question of extraterrestrial evidence is not just a scientific one, it also has profound philosophical and societal implications. If UAPs are indeed evidence of extraterrestrial technology, it would represent a paradigm shift in our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Such a discovery would raise existential questions about humanity's significance and our role in the cosmic order. From a scientific perspective, the discovery of extraterrestrial life, whether microbial or intelligent, would be one of the most significant breakthroughs in history. It would confirm that life is not unique to Earth and could provide insights into the conditions necessary for life to arise. From a societal perspective, the implications would be equally profound. How would religions, governments, and cultures respond to the knowledge that we are not alone? The Pentagon's recent disclosures have also sparked debates about the potential risks and benefits of revealing extraterrestrial evidence to the public. On one hand, transparency could foster public trust and encourage international collaboration in the search for extraterrestrial life. On the other hand, revealing such evidence could have unintended consequences, including panic, misinformation, or geopolitical tensions. As we continue to explore the mysteries of UAPs and their potential connection to extraterrestrial life, it's clear that the conversation is far from over. Pentagon officials have taken important steps toward transparency, but many questions remain unanswered. What exactly are these objects? Where do they come from? What are their intentions? In the coming years, advancements in technology and increased international cooperation may bring us closer to answering these questions. For now, the growing speculation about extraterrestrial evidence serves as a reminder of the enduring human desire to understand the unknown. Whether we are on the brink of a groundbreaking discovery or simply scratching the surface of a complex mystery, one thing is certain: the search for answers will continue to captivate our imaginations and challenge our understanding of the universe. The anticipation surrounding extraterrestrial evidence is not just a modern curiosity, it is deeply rooted in human history and culture. From ancient cave paintings depicting humanity's fascination with the possibility of life beyond Earth has been a recurring theme, from ancient cave paintings depicting otherworldly beings to medieval texts referencing celestial visitors. Today, as we navigate an era of unprecedented technological advancement and global interconnectedness, the mystery of unidentified aerial phenomena (UAPs) has taken center stage. The Pentagon's revelations and ongoing investigations are fueling discussions that intertwine science, philosophy, national security, and human curiosity. The global UAP context highlights that this is not an isolated phenomenon. Around the globe, other nations are also grappling with the enigma of UAPs. Countries like France, the United Kingdom, Brazil, and Russia have released their own archives of UFO sightings and unexplained phenomena, further legitimizing the topic as an international issue. In France, the National Space Agency operates a unit called GEPAN, Group for Studies and Information on Unidentified Aerospace Phenomena, which investigates UAPs systematically and scientifically. Brazil has documented numerous high-profile incidents involving UFOs, some even reported by its military. These cases often mirror the experiences documented by the U.S., involving objects displaying advanced maneuvers and behaviors that defy conventional understanding. This global context raises critical questions. Are UAPs a shared phenomenon transcending borders? Do they represent a universal challenge requiring international cooperation? If extraterrestrial in origin, what does this imply about how these entities view humanity as a whole? One of the most intriguing aspects of UAP sightings is the apparent advanced technology these objects exhibit. Reports often describe UAPs performing maneuvers that defy the laws of physics, such as sudden accelerations, instantaneous stops, and changes in direction impossible for human-made aircraft. If these objects are indeed extraterrestrial, understanding their technology could revolutionize human innovation. Imagine propulsion systems that operate without traditional fuel, enabling interstellar travel, or materials capable of withstanding extreme conditions, from the vacuum of space to the pressure of deep oceans. Such breakthroughs could redefine energy, transportation, and communication, opening up possibilities we can scarcely imagine today. However, the implications of reverse engineering such technology are fraught with ethical dilemmas. Should these advancements be shared with the global community or guarded as a matter of national security? Would access to extraterrestrial technology create a new kind of arms race, or could it inspire unprecedented levels of international collaboration? While the Pentagon and military agencies have led much of the discourse on UAPs, the scientific community has also begun to engage more seriously with the subject. In the past, scientists often dismissed UFO reports as unreliable or unworthy of study. However, the recent wave of credible sightings and the Pentagon's openness have shifted the narrative. Renowned astrophysicists like Avi Loeb, former chair of Harvard's astronomy department, have advocated for rigorous scientific investigation into UAPs. Loeb's Galileo project aims to apply the scientific method to the study of UAPs, using advanced telescopes and sensors to collect high-quality data. Loeb has also speculated that UAPs could be artifacts of extraterrestrial civilizations, drawing parallels to his controversial theory about the interstellar object Oumuamua. Organizations like SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, and NASA have also expressed interest in studying UAPs. NASA, in particular, recently convened a panel of experts to examine the phenomenon, signaling its commitment to addressing the topic through a scientific lens. The involvement of the scientific community is crucial for transforming speculation into knowledge. By applying rigorous methodologies and peer-reviewed analysis, scientists can help separate fact from fiction and provide a clearer picture of what UAPs. The discovery of extraterrestrial life or advanced non-human technology would have profound ethical and societal implications. From a philosophical perspective, such a discovery would challenge long-held assumptions about humanity's place in the universe. Are we unique, or are we one of many intelligent civilizations? What responsibilities would come with such knowledge? Religious and cultural institutions would also face significant questions. How would the world's major religions interpret the existence of extraterrestrial life? Would the discovery unite humanity under a shared sense of wonder, or would it deepen existing divisions? The potential societal impact extends to governance and policy. Governments would need to address questions about managing and disclosing information related to extraterrestrial evidence. Transparency would be essential for maintaining public trust, but leaders would also need to balance this with concerns about security and stability. One of the most controversial aspects of the UAP discussion has been the role of whistleblowers like David Grush. Grush's claims that the U.S. government possesses non-human craft and has engaged in efforts to reverse engineer them have sparked intense debate. While his testimony has been lauded by some as groundbreaking, it has also faced criticism for lacking concrete evidence. The whistleblower effect highlights a broader tension in the UAP discourse, the challenge of separating credible information from speculation. While whistleblowers can provide valuable insights, their claims must be rigorously vetted to ensure accuracy. The involvement of whistleblowers also raises questions about accountability and oversight. If government agencies are indeed concealing extraterrestrial evidence, what mechanisms exist to hold them accountable? How can citizens ensure that transparency is prioritized over secrecy? The role of media in shaping public perception of UAPs and extraterrestrial evidence cannot be overstated. For decades, Hollywood and popular culture have shaped our collective imagination about aliens, often portraying them as either benevolent explorers or malevolent invaders. These portrayals influence how people interpret real-world discussions about UAPs. The media's coverage of UAPs has evolved significantly in recent years. Once relegated to tabloid headlines and fringe publications, the topic is now covered by major outlets like the New York Times, CNN, and the BBC. This shift has lent credibility to the discussion and encouraged more people to engage with the topic seriously. Social media has also played a crucial role in amplifying public interest. Platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube have become hubs for UAP enthusiasts to share theories, analyze footage, and discuss the implications of recent developments. While this democratization of information has its benefits, it also comes with risks, such as the spread of misinformation and the proliferation of unfounded conspiracy theories. As speculation about extraterrestrial evidence continues to grow, the Pentagon faces mounting pressure to provide clearer answers. In recent statements, officials have emphasized their commitment to transparency and scientific rigor. The establishment of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, is a step in this direction, but much work remains to be done. One of the key challenges is addressing the data gap. Many UAP sightings lack sufficient information to draw definitive conclusions. To overcome this, the Pentagon is working to improve data collection methods and encourage military personnel to report encounters without fear of stigma. Another priority is fostering international collaboration. If UAPs are a global phenomenon, addressing them will require cooperation between nations. Sharing data, standardizing reporting protocols, and conducting joint investigations could help build a more comprehensive understanding of these phenomena. As we reflect on the Pentagon's responses to growing speculation about extraterrestrial evidence, one thing is clear: the search for answers is far from over. The revelations of recent years have opened the door to a new era of exploration and inquiry, but they have also highlighted the complexity and uncertainty of the subject. Whether UAPs represent advanced human technology, natural phenomena, or evidence of extraterrestrial life, their study has the potential to reshape our understanding of the universe. The journey to uncover the truth will require collaboration, transparency, and an open mind. As the Pentagon, scientists, and the public continue to grapple with these mysteries, one question looms large: are we ready to confront the implications of what we might discover?